Hi guys, and welcome to a new Red Panda Bear Invest YouTube video. So before we're going to dive into the good stuff where I recommend my portfolio and top stocks at the moment, we're going to have a look at the general market. And let's start with the S&P 500 on a weekly time frame. So yeah, in hindsight, on the weekly time frame, we met the 200-week moving average, bounced off there. And to be honest, I was pretty short both the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq until recently. I sold all my shares when we closed above the 50-week moving average and also the downtrending line that have acted as resistance all year and all last year. And yeah, same story goes with the Nasdaq. We can look at that on a daily time frame. It was pretty fucking obvious when you look at the hindsight because we actually got a triple bottom. And once you get a triple bottom, that's always a good sign. And we were in for quite a bounce. We have bounced from the low almost 20%. And so what happens next? We are over the 200-day moving average. And yeah, I don't know. No one knows. We have some top investors out there saying that this resembles the dot-com bubble in 2000, and I can see why. We can have a look. Michael Burry has been pretty loud on Twitter about that he's short his market. So back in 2000, from the top to the temporary bottom, we were down 38%. All right. Today's market, if we zoom out, from the top in November 21 to the bottom, it's 36.7%. So it's pretty similar. Back then, we regained control over the 200-day moving average, but then broke down. And yeah, we all know the story. It's not pretty after that. So let's just pray and hope that doesn't happen again. But who knows? The fundamentals in the macros in the economies all over the world looks pretty fucked. So yeah, but let's see. Let's go over to the good stuff, the stocks that we'll recommend for the coming week. So number one, this is just a random order, but Gilead looks pretty good. It had a massive bounce and have had a pause now the last couple of weeks, and it just broken out of the triangle, and it was up 1.37% on Friday, where the Nasdaq closed in red. So that's a pretty good sign. We're over the moving averages. And if you put an anchored VWAP on the top of this market, we're over that as well. So let's see, it looks pretty good to me. Next one up, it's a super microcomputer. A little bit the same story. We have broken out of a downtrending line in a uptrend. So it looks pretty good. It has met the floor in the uptrend. And we are now over the anchored VWAP. We're over the moving averages. Maybe we're a bit late because, as you can see, the MACD went green. Yeah, February 2nd, the 2nd of February, or how you guys say it. So, but we'll have a look at. I'm along this one, but maybe you guys are a bit too late. So if you go into this, have a quick stop loss. And this looks good, and that's not good for the overall market, but this is the Ultra Pro short 20-year treasury. So yeah, as you can see, this looks pretty good at the moment. So I have a little position there. The WTI, WNT offshore looks pretty good. And all the stuff I'm showing you now, guys, at least the stocks, have really good fundamentals, and that's why they are in uptrends. The fundamentals is really good. I can make another video later about how I screen for my stocks, but that's for another day. I'm not sure about this, man. It's like fighting with the 200-day moving average now. We are not over the wheel up from the top back in November, so maybe just see if we can reclaim that. I think we're in for a bounce. I took a little short position as well on Friday in the Russell 2000. The MACD have broken up. I'm not sure about this, but it's a little position. I'm gonna build on it if it's right. And last but not least, we have a little Danish bank. I'm Norwegian myself, so I have a little eye up for Danish and Swedish stocks. And yeah, we look at everything that moves basically. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Had a bounce last week on high volume. That's always good. And we're over the 200-day moving average. We just met the 50-day moving average, and we've closed above the wheel up from the January high. And I think we're in for a bounce. This is a pretty steep and good uptrend we had a couple of years. So yeah, so I think that's it for this video. That's my top 5 picks to look at for the coming week. Yeah, I think the indexes look a little stretched and a little weak at the moment. Some big names in there are looking a little overbought maybe. So I'm a little cautious, but I think these 5 names will move probably like 10 to 15%. But don't forget to have a tight stop loss on them. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you like the video, please like it and please subscribe to the channel. And I will make more of them for sure in the coming weeks. So thank you. Have a good night and good Sunday.